corazón a corazón, puras leyes, puras trampas, inventamos a labor y seguimos adelante, corazón a corazón.
Hello everybody, so this will be the match Spain A versus Italy in losers bracket. Yeah, teams still joining in, picking warm-ups, waiting for the match. This is going to be a very interesting match, because Spain A was C3 and Italy was C24, and Spain, I would say they underperformed a bit last round for their seed and their skills that we were used to from the previous rounds. So we will see how the match turns out. I think we can come together.
I guess I have to come unmuted for the stream then. Hello everyone, I'm Pow. I'm here with Robo Freak, I believe, if I get your name correctly.
Yeah, just
Yep.
call me Robo.
I'll just call you Robo for this stream for now. Hi, I'm Pow, the streamer. Normally behind the scenes, being the voice from above, speaking to the commentators who, you might have seen these commentators talk to another person on stream. While you guys might think they're speaking to a ghost, no, they are speaking to me in most of these cases.
So we're still waiting for the warm-up picks of the teams, or if they even want to play warm-up. Yeah.
Right, so I believe they might be down to play warm-up based on what I'm seeing in chat right now. I'll switch the feed right to the gameplay when they start to warm up for you guys. Also, the match today will be first to 6, unlike the previous rounds. Every match from here onwards will be first to 6 until we get to the finals. At which point the matches will become first to 7 and each team will gain an extra ban. They're just rolling random numbers in chat right now, I think. Trying to roll the when you see it, or maybe roll the funny number we found last weekend.
Wait, what funny number?
I'm not sure if you've been catching up or not, but just look in chat, not chat, in the server there should be an emote of that number.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking later. After the match. So let's pick now the match.
I'm pretty sure they have the slots right here. Slots 1 to 3 for Spain A's, slots 4 to 6 for Italy if they're watching the stream. And I think the names look about right here. warm-up is maximum 4 minutes for our players.
Yeah.
Chat not working.
Also turning client
That's
struggles.
empty to me, so I might have to restart the client. Alright, wait, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. The client will be right back. We will stay on stream though, so they can still hear us. Tech pause. Gonna restart the client quickly since we are not seeing the chat earlier.
They picked a 6-star warm-up.
Again? Okay. I guess they have to do that, right? I mean, there's gonna be at least one team that dares to step into the star rating 2 stars higher than the pool.
Great idea.
For the memes, right?
We love 6-star warm-up.
Oh, we have. Oh, looks like Airman. Wait, is it? Yeah, Airman indeed.
Yeah.
Oops, there you go. Can you like add ref me again one more time, just in case? Chat is not showing up right now. Either way, I think they're gonna get underway soon with Airman as the warm-up. Who is 4.4 stars? They decide to go for Airman warm-up. I wonder what's gonna happen.
And they just started.
Yep, they just started. Client not being friendly with us today, but I think the score should still show up unless something bad really happens. I mean the combined score between the teams, the bars in the middle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it works.
So for our viewers, normally we will have the stats down there, but we're still fixing the issue. Airman, I believe, is a 6-star map, one of the classics in this game. Although I would be surprised if anyone holds higher than 90 for much longer. Given that the pool is 4.4 stars.
Yeah. But Kuri TW having a really good combo at the moment. 130 combo. I'm breaking in this moment. Otherwise, everyone's struggling a bit. Yeah, everyone like breaking every 100 combo.
Yeah.
It's just like would expect from these players on such a hard map.
Indeed, it is what we are expecting from all these players.
Rookie just had a 300 combo.
Yep. Although, it seems like accuracy-wise, the maximum in the lobby right now seems to be my games or me games. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but at 91%, finding a misstab, but still holding above 90 for just my games right now. Everyone else has dropped to 89 or lower. Still, pretty good accuracy for all the players in the lobby right now.
And Spain not having a too big lead, even though they have 2 players more in the lobby.
This is getting interesting now. Maybe Spain is
Yeah.
just having a very good time in the qualifiers. Are they? Good, Bancho, hello. Bancho is not happy. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, we know, right, you said earlier that Spain has 2 more players on their side, right? Or
Yeah, exactly. They're playing with 6 players and Italy only with 4. But both of them got their full rosters in the lobby, so...
oh, never mind then. So I guess like the scores add up, but Spain has more players.
Yeah.
Only score is heading a bit towards Spain right now, but the difference is so small. for like
Yeah.
a 4 or 5 player showdown, right?
Yeah. It's a 6v4, so the lead isn't big at all for Swift difference of players. And what I just realized, slots 1 to 5 are Spain players, and slot 6 is the only Italy player.
Ah, yeah, the slots are not being... the slots are being funny again.
Yeah.
The slots are being funny again, it seems.
Yeah, only Kuri is the only Italy player on stream at the moment.
Yeah, Cerelia, hi, welcome. The client is not being happy today for some reason. It's not loading chat, it's not loading the map either. We're trying to fix it right now. Also, the warm-up Airman right now going in the favor of Spain, although obviously they have 6 players compared to Italy's 4. Mathematically, it should say that, it should mean that Italy just won that, but you know, you go do the maths yourself. We're not gonna do the maths in the warm-up. Not until we see an easy multiplier in one of the maps.
Oh no.
I believe chat is still broken. Yep. Gotta fix that somehow. Tech pause round 2, let's go. Try to add ref me again if that doesn't work, okay? Just hit add ref poke power again.
Wait, this was just Mi-Game's first 6-star pass. What he's
Congratulations
saying.
to them. I think they got a medal in there, right? I know MN is ranked. First 6-star pass for one of the players on Spain A team, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see if the chat is back.
I'll add ref you again.
Certainly not being happy today. Yavancho really hates me today. I don't know what's going on. Wait, can I? Alright, tech pause round 3, I'm gonna reset the client again. This is getting more scuffed than I thought. I never had to reset the client 3 times in any of the earlier matches. This is getting interesting. This is getting really, really interesting.
Yeah. If Bancho doesn't do what you want, you just gotta spam.
Alright, where are we now?
Still having a bit of struggles with the slots, but I think they're fixing it or finding it out right now.
Laser client not being happy today. I'm meaning it. The stable client is... I can see the chat in the stable client. I'm not seeing one on laser. Actually, wait. I think I might figure this out now. I know what's going on.
Is it with the IRC files?
Oddly, I'm not signed in on the laser client. Well, it's not really a leak, is it? I mean, I know you guys saw that, but it's not really a leak, is it? I gotta sign in, and you know, you cannot see the password being typed out there. It's like block, pretty sure. I'll just show you guys the warm-up for now. And that looks exactly.
It's a really short map. I think it's only 40 seconds.
Never mind that.
Yeah, they're already finished.
You know, given the way this is set up, you guys gotta see me sign in one way or the other, so never mind that. Because hotkey sucks. Surely we are back now, right?
They're not working.
Yeah, we are. Nice. I'll be honest, you guys might know my password length now, but you will not know what's in the password, so that's good. Is that... Wait, no way, that's personal chat, right?
It is. Wait, I can address you again. It should work then, hopefully.
How is it linked to personal chat now? Am I leaking personal chats again? Whatever. I don't know what's going on, I'll be honest. It's Banjo being funny. When in doubt, just reopen Banjo. Come on now.
So, Italy won the roll, and they're picking first, landing second, and protecting second. Yeah, and now we're getting the first protect from Spain.
Okay, we're back. Nice. Good lord. So remind me, what's the protect?
Let's go. So they're banning at the moment.
Yeah, about the issue-wise, I had to restart laser client, not the stable client this time. I restarted stable like 3 times. So that's kind of funny.
Spain taking their time with their first protect. Let's look at the stats from last week. Okay, Spain protecting HD3. Pretty good protect in my opinion. And there goes the DT3 protect. Things going fast right now, really fast.
So Spain A has banned Nomad 5.
Yeah.
Great, fairly standard choice here, Nomad 5 being the gimmick. But I think it might be a good choice considering Italy might be, if I remember correctly, they are pretty decent at gimmick, unless my memory is trolling me again.
Italy got 6 on that last normal 5 and Spain didn't play it.
Not one bad.
But they're pretty good. Okay. I mean, if you can play, if you have a team with only consisting of 4 players, and you're good on normal 5, there are few players who are like gimmick and hard rock mains.
And now I think we should see the first pick from Italy coming soon here for the first map on this match. Match would be first to 6, unlike the previous weeks. However, each team still has only 1 protect and 2 bans. The second ban will come later in the second ban phase after 4 maps has been played.
I could imagine they go with... What? Okay, I could imagine they go with something pretty standard like Nomad 1, Nomad 2, something that's good to warm up or like get the nerves away. Nomad 4 pick, nice.
So it should show up pretty soon here, I think. Yeah. Unless something has gone horribly wrong. There you go. Yeah. So Nomad 4 has been chosen. This is the tech map of this map pool. So stands at only 2 minutes long. 4.19 stars, 193 BPM. So AR and OD fairly standard. OD on the slightly higher end for the star rating. Otherwise, bigger circles should be easier, slightly easier to hit, but not too easy. Still challenging for the tech players. I remember the parries on this map being quite annoying to hit sometimes.
Yeah, and every break will be fatal on this map.
Whenever they're ready, the scores will show up. We shall start the match. Also one slight good.
Okay, so let's start into the first map.
There you go.
Oh no, and the first break from a Alessio kill, and oh, enter captain.
Yeah, breaks coming out from Italy constantly here. Meanwhile, Spain is still holding the full combos on all 3 of their players. Might not be a really good pick from Italy based on what we've seen so far. We're only a quarter of the map through though, so if we see more breaks from Spain, this could flip.
Overall, X in the lobby isn't too high, besides Mid-Games, who has a 95X. Oh, Mid-Games and Freeze breaking. Spain only having 1 FC, but the gap isn't closing in. Too many breaks from Italy. Spain isn't breaking enough for them. It isn't looking good at the moment.
Not looking good for Italy at the moment, given that they're the ones who picked this map. This is looking to be a break point.
And they only got a quarter to go and a 400k score lead for Spain.
Yeah, massive lead from them, considering that all three of the players held the combo earlier
This is
in
the
the map.
comeback pool.
No, not much combos being seen on each side here. Just one big combo on my games and one big combo on Marco. But
There
otherwise,
goes the first break point to Spain.
yeah, it's gonna be the first break point to Spain. A pretty clean point going to Spain here. Unfortunate for Italy being the ones who picked this map.
Marco has a 0 miss, what is pretty impressive with this lobby where I think everyone has 1 or 2 misses. Otherwise, really impressive egg from mid-games with a 95 egg, nearly 96. If he would have held the combo, this would have been a crazy FC. And just overall average scores, I think.
So now I'm thinking what Spain can pick to consolidate this breakpoint.
I think they're going with a mod map. I don't think they're going with another no mod.
Right, so they have many options here considering they are the higher seed. Anything consistency related might be a good option. So Nomad 1, Hidden 1, ET1.
And there's also always the free mod slots for
Right.
like to show their diversity, because they have more players, so they have the more diverse skill set overall. It's just facts probably.
Yes.
Italy, like they only have 4 players. It's hard for them. Like, oh, DC2 pick.
ET2 pick indeed. They are interested in challenging Spain on the speed. Speed map on this pool, not that fast compared to the previous pool, I think. But still very tapping heavy. So the BPM here should go up to 225. However, you know, that's quite slow for a map in the DT2 slot, even at the star rating range, but I believe there's enough tapping in this map to justify it being in the speed slot. Also, the map will be pretty short after DT, only I think 1 minute and roughly 40-50 seconds. So, not a lot of chances to recover here if someone misses.
Every break will hurt on this map.
Yes.
If you break, just pretty much just praying that the other team also breaks
Right.
and lose their FC.
And if you break like so close to the end, but then someone else holds on the other team, that could make a massive difference. And look at these tapping patterns. I mean, it's 225 BPM, sure. It might be slower than the other DT2s we have so far, but much more circles.
Spain having the combo advantage at the moment because Italy captain already broke and Alessio kill also broke. Italy only having 1 FC going, while Spain still has 2.
Yeah, Spain still has 2 FCs going. We're already getting close to halfway of this map here, and I was wrong. It's not 140, it's 137 this map. Very short. Another break coming out from Italy there. No FCs left on their side, 2 FCs left on Spain. I think this is more or less it. It's that fast.
Yeah, 300k score lead for Spain. It's only growing and growing every second. Because they still got these 2 FCs versus the 0 FCs on Italy.
Four to 0. Not a match point anymore, it's first to 6, but still very scary.
But maybe the break of the second ban phase could like get them new momentum for a comeback if
Right.
it comes to this scenario.
Right.
I think like this ban phase could change matches with the break and the momentum that builds up.
Yeah, there's more opportunities to come back here for sure. After the ban phase, instead of having maximum 4 maps excluding the tiebreaker, you have 6 this time, so could be interesting. Now we're going into Nomad 3, the alt map. So Italy, particularly known well for their alts, their alt maps. Like their alt performance in the last round has been quite spotless. So you know, having more alt maps in the pools this time could be pretty helpful for them.
Italy
So
still
things
having
like
2
Hidden 3,
SSs.
Hard Rock 3, right?
Yeah. And there go the 2 SSs from Italy. Mid-game still with a 98 deck. Otherwise, no breaks up until now. I will. Oh, for us breaking. Oh, unless you kill breaking and trailing a bit for us, but Spain got a little lead. I think it's a bit the egg advantage they still got, yeah. Even though Krix has a really good egg, his teammates can't really keep up with the egg. But everyone's still doing fine.
Yeah, everyone's still doing fine, I think.
Oh.
Also with 2 FCs being held on Spain A, 1 on Italy. Krix with a break dash not going to help Italy's case for the point here. We have a free break from Spain.
And the score is starting. Oh, it started to shift towards Italy, but now it's starting again, shifting again towards Spain.
Yeah, shifting to Spain even more now. Given that before we went to that break, we found a break from 2 of their players. Italy, Alessio and Kuri finding a break there before going into a break. The combo is still being held on Spain's side from my games, and I think it's running to their side even more. Considering that we have only a quarter of the map left, I think this is already sealed once again. Might be another break point for Spain.
Spain also having a massive egg advantage over Italy at the moment. With 194, 197 and 192. What is really impressive for a slow alt map.
Yes, on the snap aim here coming in quite brutal, but my game's still holding to it. Scores heading towards their side, and even though there are breaks coming out from other players, I don't think it's gonna matter anymore. That's a point to Spain A. Another break point.
And let's see what Spain doing with this breakpoint.
FC, and 97% actually. FC from my games on an odd map nonetheless. Very impressive
With some
score.
pretty hard patterns, yeah.
Okay, so now Spain has another pick to consolidate this point. If they can, this is 4-0 going into the second ban phase. Clean
Krix
sweep.
also having an insane egg with 95.7. Let's see what's going to be Spain's next pick. I suppose they're going to pick a mod again.
I mean, I'd be very interested now because, I mean, they just have so many options. I mean, last time they went with speed, they can pick normal 2 perhaps, you know, another tap B map.
I still think that a free mod pick could also be pretty probable for them.
Right.
HV1 pick. Interesting.
So hidden one has been picked. First hidden map of this match. Could be a good pick from Spain considering they are a higher seed. They are most likely more consistent in general.
But Italy protected HD free, so maybe they feel really comfortable on HD overall.
yeah, could be interesting here. You know, we have consistency, consistency versus, you know, perhaps the special skill set that Italy has. So obviously Hidden won the awkward inconsistency map with Hidden on a BPM much slower than the previous rounds. Previous rounds we had a 190 or double BPM up to 200, but this one's 168. So slower awkward aim here. AR9 OD 7.8 fairly standard, 3 minutes, yes 4. Match is gonna start very soon. See, good luck, have fun in chat.
This could get a neck battle, I think. Spain with a slight score lead, nothing too big. Just the egg advantage. That's slowly shifting the score towards Spain. But if anyone breaks right now, it would immediately go to Italy. But it's Italy who breaks. Unfortunate for them. But still the only 1 FC on the side of Italy and 3 on the side of Spain right now. So the score is growing massively in the direction of Spain.
It's growing massively towards Spain here. Breaks coming out from all over Italy right now. Spain still holding all 3 FCs on the board. Not looking good for Italy.
For us breaking, but Spain still having 2 FCs with pretty high egg. While in Italy no one was able to find a recovery combo, everyone keeps breaking. And we've reached halfway, the halfway point of the map. Spain having a 300k score lead. So this will be really tough to come back on this map. Spain must do like really big mistakes.
Yeah, we're
That
already
Italy still could come back.
Yeah, we're already 2/3 of the map through. Kuri finding a break, Marco finding a break. Not looking good for Italy. 2 FCs are still on Spain's side and scores are still going towards them. That's going to be a break from Forest, but I don't think that's going to matter that much. Freesay gonna find a break there. My game's still holding a full combo, but given that it's only the full combo in the lobby, score's gonna go further towards Spain. You know, in this scoring system, it's 70% combo after all. So if you hold a big combo at the end, it's gonna be very, it's gonna score high. That's how it's gonna work. The score's gonna like go up much faster if you hold the combo towards the end. Yeah. That combo from
Marco
my game.
Marco getting a pretty good recovery combo. But not enough.
Not enough, yeah.
For Italy.
Also, note to our viewers, this is a lower bracket match, so the team that loses here goes out of the tournament. That's gonna be the 4th point to Spain in a row. But, you know, if you're a team that made it this far, I would say you can be proud of yourself for not, you know, being the first set of team that leave the tournament after qualifying.
Yeah. And considering Spain is C3 and already in losers bracket, shows we have some pretty strong teams up there in winners bracket.
Right. Alright, 4-0 second ban phase. And the last ban phase we have in this match. So the teams that gets to ban first here is a team that is leading. In this case, is Spain A.
Okay.
Red ban. Now, what are they gonna ban here? I mean, they can ban whatever they feel like the score difference is too low. In the last 4 maps, like, which map is the closest, do you think, if you remember?
Wait, let me have a look at the MP link.
Right, we're gonna have to look at the MP link. We cannot remember all the numbers, can we?
Yeah.
Ah, we got the anti-mod ban coming from Spain. Free mod 3 is now off the board.
I think it's pretty a pretty wise decision by them because Italy is pretty good at the gimmicks.
Right.
I think. And
Italy is good at gimmicks, right? I mean, they were really good at gimmicks. No Mod 5 and Free Mod 3 are the gimmick maps. Both of them are now gone, banned, and not picked by Italy. So, yeah, not in a good spot in terms of gimmick for them. They cannot pick any other gimmick maps now.
They're banning HD2.
Protect Hidden 3, ban Hidden 2. That's interesting.
Spain thanking Italy for banning HD2.
Spain thanking for banning again. You know, maybe they have some similarities. It's just that one team is, you know, more resistant compared to the other at the skill that they're the same. They're both good at. Yeah, given that they made it here, they're already better than the team that didn't qualify. So that's like 7 or 8 of them. And then another 8 teams that fell out in the round of 16. So you guys can be proud. You're in the top 24, and I mean, as your seed suggests there, you kind of live up to the promise that you gave us in the qualifiers.
So we're waiting for a pick from Italy right now. Yeah.
I'm seeing DT3.
Italy.
Is that pick?
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, that is a DT3 pick coming out from Italy. Yeah. Obviously, the last alt map in the pool. Oh wait, no, it's not the last one. There's Hidden, and then there's the Hard Rock. Most of them, the number 3, of course. So, yeah, a bunch of alt maps left in the pool. Maybe Italy has been, you know, banking on getting something from these maps. We'll see if they can get any of it.
I mean, on Nomad 3 they only had a 500k score difference, which I think was the lowest score difference in the match. Yeah. No, it wasn't. On Nomad 4 they had the lowest score difference.
Right.
Yeah, right. But I guess they got now a break and maybe can shift the momentum.
So, about this map on DT goes up to 210 BPM. It's I believe the longest DT we have in this pool, even though it's still quite short. CS4, AR is gonna go up, OD is gonna go up, and yeah. Honestly though, I mean, if Spain wins this and Italy comes back to 6-5 to tiebreaker, then, you know, that's gonna be very hype, but, you know, it's just goodwill. I'll just hope that we have a hype match. Even though, you know, the scores are 4-0 right now and it might look grim for Italy, they always have a chance. They always have a chance.
Yeah. And, I mean, Spain can also choke.
I mean, any teams can troll at this level, I'll be honest, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you make one miss, your score can be half in this scoring system.
Italy have the egg lead right now.
Alright, the odd turns coming in now. This is not the same odd you would see in the Nomad 3. This is much faster. Both will require
really
ulting. Everyone's holding their combos.
Yeah. Spain just having a slide. Is Freeze tapping with their mouse buttons? They are playing with.
Yeah, both of these teams are playing really well right now. Combos are being held across the board, although accuracy-wise, not so good on Rookie, but Rookie has their teammate backing them up. Never mind now. Rookie and Kuri just found a break at the same time, traded it off. 2 FCs remain on each side. Act noticeably better on Spain A.
But there just has to be one break on the side of
Marco
Spain.
just found a break there. Very unfortunate. Italy scores gonna go start to go towards Spain now, unless we find a break from them soon. If we don't find a break from them pretty soon, then I think this is gonna be another break point, and it's 5-0 and match point to Spain A. They have to find a break now, otherwise this match is gonna look even worse for Italy.
And now the score is rapidly shifting towards Spain.
Right,
They're gaining and gaining.
it's unbelievable. They're doing really well. My curse is working again, guys. Look at that. I was about to say they're doing unbelievably well. That's very interesting. So free save finds a break, but I don't think that's enough. We'll also need a break from Inkling as well, but I don't think there's enough time. I don't think there's enough time for Italy to come back from this one. It's going to be 5-0 to Spain. But let me try to curse this one more time, right? I'll say the inverse. Inkling is doing so well right now. It's holding a 94% accuracy. Now 800,000, 900,000 on the board. FC is still going for them, and they're not being affected by my curse, which is very powerful. Very good. FC held for Inkling. 979,000 on the board at 93% accuracy.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
not
we
anti-curse, right? Because, you know, a commentator's curse happens when you, like, glaze a player too hard, and then they suddenly break. That's the curse. That's how the curse works. So, yeah, that was me trying to curse them. Technically, right? So, yeah, FC held for Inkling 979k, massive score. Pretty much around double of, like, any player scores on Italy. So, 5-0 to Spain. But that's not the end. It's best of 11. It's first to 6. You gotta play one more. You have a one more chance to hold this together. All right. Last pick for not last pick. Sorry. Spain pick. A chance to close out the match for them.
But maybe Italy can make the comeback. And we still get to see the tiebreaker.
We have a prediction from our host here. Spain will show 5 maps starting now. Hidden 3 has been chosen.
The Protect of Italy. So we can expect a good scores from Italy on this map.
Right. So they literally picked their Protect, calling out Italy's bluff, right? Yeah, there we are. Still, I find it interesting how Italy didn't like pick their Protect for their like potentially last pick. But either way,
I think like they found it really comfortable on DT3, and maybe they also thought that Spain could pick HG3 on their next pick. So it's I think not the dumbest idea to not pick their Protect.
Right. So yeah, Spain picking Italy's Protect to close out the match here. Very interesting choice. Maybe they are just that brave, or just feels like, you know, they can do hidden much better than the other team, than Italy, but, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Will we finally see a team that calls out their opponent's Protect and finally takes a score from them? We'll see. This could be the map that happens in this tournament. So I believe this is the custom map, if I remember correctly. Hidden 3, difficulty name is Selfish. Yes, this is the custom map for this tourney, mapped by Amethyst, also known as Amethyst Tass, the mapper. So
Spain only taking a slight lead at the moment.
And the tech pod is going to begin now. Italy finding 2 breaks, for us finding a break as well. 2 FCs are still being held on Spain's side. We're only a quarter of the way through though. Still many chances to come back. Score difference is only 30,000. Break coming out from Rosap. Marco still holding onto combo as well as free save from Spain. 1 FC on each side here. Scores can still flip if any of these 2 players break. Otherwise, supporting combos looking fine. Never mind, not so fine for Italy right now. Looking better on Spain's side.
Griggs and Curry breaking again, not really giving a lot of support. Still looking pretty comfortable on this part. It just looks like nerfs for me.
Yeah, alright, so we have still combo still being held on Frise and Marco. Now I wonder what they can pull off here. Score difference is around 120,000 to Spain, but if Frise breaks, you know, something special can happen here, much like we saw a few times in the last few rounds. We'll see if our global moderator slash support team member Marco can pull this off. It'll be very interesting to see. Breaks coming out in this calm section. Frise still holding, Marco still holding.
Rouse Up and Poras having really good recovery combos.
Alright, here comes the intense section. The FCs are still being held on the board here, supporting combo. Very powerful in Spain. Frise finds a break. That's gonna be huge. Marco now just needs to hold the supporting combo from Spain, but you know, a bigger combo, only 200 bigger could be significant here. If any other breaks come out from Spain. Only 1/8 of the maps left though. Not sure if there's going to be enough time here. I don't think there's going to be enough time.
The score isn't shifting towards Italy. Marco still looks FC doing great on this map.
Yeah, it's not going to Italy at all. The accuracy difference and the supporting combos doing very well for them. Rusap finds a break. I don't think that's gonna matter though. Only it's 300,000. It's the end of the map. That is GG to Spain. 6-0. And Italy as well. Well played throughout this tournament. Living up to the promise of seed 24, going all the way to the lower quarterfinals. But it's time to take a break. Well played to both teams, especially well played for Italy for, you know, coming this far and beating some of the other strong teams here. I forgot what team they beat in the lower round of 16. Maybe the upper bracket, I forgot, but well played. Well played.
GG to all players of both teams.
Right. So that is Spain. Spain A taking this match here. Now, do you guys want to attempt the bounty? Do you know what the bounty is? We have a bounty this round. Don't leave yet, guys. Come on. Do you want to do the No Mod 1 bounty? You know, supporter? I mean, I know Marco already has supporter because he's the GMT, but you know, if anyone else want to try it, sure. Yeah, if anyone's staying, you have a chance for No Mod 1 bounty. If you already have supporter, you have to give it to someone else. It's the median accuracy. So you guys will be try to set a good score. However, make sure that that score is somehow in the middle of all the other scores that will happen in this bounty attempts. So it would be pretty interesting. If you guys want to try it.
People still joining again.
Also,
so
apologies, it's not score, it's accuracy. So act median, right? So say if there are 5 scores, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, right? The person with the 97 will win in that case. So this would be a bit funny. I don't know who set the idea of this bounty, but you know. So a chance for one of our players to walk away with the quarter here. The fun No Mod 1 bounty. The funny bounty. Not the best score win, the mid score wins. Alright, this time.
I think the whole Italy team is playing for the bounty.
Yep, setting this up quickly. And we're back. Alright, the match is finished. Oh, by the way, what's the deal if there's somehow the median accuracy is like tied between 2 players? What's the odds of that happening? Very low, right? I mean, it's two decimal places. Yeah, it still has to be a perfect combo as well, yes, but median act after a perfect combo, right? score. Bunch of hundreds there from Marco. Not gonna be good for the accuracy, but the combos is still there. That's all that matters right now for this bounty. 1 month of OSU supporter. So you know, the support team member. Actually, wait. If you click on Marco's profile, you see that, you know, you see a bunch of things. You see some roles next to his name or their name. It could be interesting, you know, for players who are, you know, interested in checking out, you know, players who contribute to this community. Marco is one of them, one of the global moderators. But anyways, Marco now 1/4 of the map left, over 1,000 combos on the board now.
I hope he hit all slider ends, because if he did, it's looking really good for him at the moment for the FC.
Marco is still going. They're hitting slightly quicker. I mean, the judgment is kind of screaming that the offset is not right for them, but you know, that's gonna be fine. You just need to hold. You just need to hold the combo. Would highly recommend adjusting the offset next time. But either way, right now 1,270, very close to the end of the match. Just need to hold for a little longer. 90% accuracy on the board.
Ah!
Unfortunate for Marco. Very close indeed, but that's not gonna be an FC. No supporter for you, but thanks for attempting the bounty. That was very, very, you know, close and hype. GG's to Marco and GG's to Italy for this tournament. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for playing in the tournament and, you know, showing up some good games. Oh my goodness. 670,000 from Marco. No one else more than 350,000 on the board. We got Ross up with 328k there. Good score as well. Otherwise, GG, and congrats to Spain for advancing. They will have to win one more match before they can go to the semi-finals though. It's the lower bracket after all. Spain wins. Yeah, actually wait, you're right. Italy did win no mod 1. that's the correct thing. You know, maybe considering picking it next time, you know? You have a chance? Yeah. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I'm seeing in chat